Hi guys, this is going to be a forecast for the sign of Virgo. So I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. Let's flip them over and see what's going on with the next week or two. So the first card for you, Virgo, is the Five of Swords, upside down though. So this is actually not engaging in unnecessary combat, unnecessary conflict, unnecessary battle. This is probably a good thing. But then I have Cancer upside down here, so I feel like people are sensitive. There are people around you are sensitive. Maybe you're sensitive, but you're really trying not to engage people in. You're not trying to start a fight, but you are feeling sensitive, or other people around you are feeling sensitive, and it's kind of like a walking on eggshells kind of energy here. Let's keep going. One side of the situation, I have the Six of Pentacles upside down, and the Unicursal Hexagram upside down. Huh. Weird. Give me a second on this. Okay, so we don't want to give other people like a chance to, how do I put this? It's like we don't want to give other people a chance, open up a door for them to try to take anything from us. And that's kind of like going back here where we don't want to start a fight because we don't want to lose anything. And we're feeling like other people are kind of like, or at least someone in particular is kind of like out to try to take something from us. And we don't want to get baited into a fight because we feel like it's just going to end up our loss here for some reason. Let's keep going. Okay, so to the other side of the situation, to the more positive side of the situation, I have another five. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands. This is like a fight that's worth engaging in. Okay, this would be like a debate. This is like something that actually furthers the conversation. It furthers your goals. It's like necessary conflict that that can develop and progress into something and build into something positive. That's coupled with the Oracle card of the Nine. So this is definitely like a brainstorming energy. It's like debate, right? There is, and this is in the positive space here. It's like there is something to be gained from debate here, Virgo. There's definitely something to be gained from a friendly debate rather than getting into an argument. But we're really afraid of getting into an argument right now. Let's keep going. Okay, in the background, while this is all going on, Judgment upside down. So there's like something lingering in the air that hasn't been resolved yet. We're emotionally attached to it. And I think it has something to do with this Five of Swords. Okay? It could be that somebody went too far, or somebody hasn't really like seen the ramifications of their actions yet, okay? And I think you want them to see the ramifications of their actions. You, to some level, you'd like to see it happen, and you're better off seeing it happen. You're better off bringing it out into the open and debating it than you are worrying about the fact that you could lose something, okay, with the Six of Pentacles upside down from this. Let's keep going, because there's two more cards here, and this is really going to wrap up the reading and tell us where this is going, what the message is. So the last card I have is the Nine of Swords. So this is like worry, anguish, mental anguish, coupled with the Oracle card of the Ear. So this is about news, this is about gossip, this is about I think this is regarding the situation where someone hasn't paid for their crimes, or it may not even be a crime. They haven't seen the ramifications of their actions. It may not be as bad as a crime, but they haven't really seen the ramifications of their actions. If this is you, then you're worried that you're like going to hear of these ramifications. This could be your own actions, Virgo, okay? But this could also be this could go vice versa, where you're watching someone and you haven't seen the ramifications of their actions, but you are it could be that you're still worried about it. You could be attached to the situation. You could be attached to this person. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning, because I really want to dig deep and look at each of these positions so I can find out a little bit more specifically what's going on. So let's go back and look at the this is the brittleness. This is the wound. This is like the fight that's not. It's like left. If it's left something sensitive, okay. Oh. Okay, so Venus. What did I say about sensitive? Venus. Interesting. All right, so the cards now that came out. Venus with the 7 in the city. Okay, this could definitely be about money with Venus, where someone really is trying to take money, because the 6 of Pentacles, that's like, look, there's somebody taking and giving money. That's really what that card's all about. It's like we are kind of like wary of someone trying to take our money. And this could not just be a someone so much as like really a larger organization here, as the city and the 7 came out too here with it. So it's like we're very wary, Virgo, of our own safety, because we feel like someone or some larger entity is out for our money. Okay, let's take a look at whether, this is the taking. This is the taking. This is they want to take your money. I don't know if it's true, but it's showing up as, at least, it could be your perception. It could be the fact they could really be after you for your money. And then, just as I said that, just half the deck popped out, and on top is money. But I'm not going to take it because I am going to take it, but I want to take another card. So I do think this is regarding finances, Virgo. You're wary of having someone take your money. What's the 6 of Pentacles upside down? You're wary of coming into necessity with the bread upside down. Bread is what we need. Upside down, it's necessity, okay? We're wary of falling into necessity because of the unknown. So it may not even be founded. It's in actual, like, tangible things, so much as it's a mental worry. Let's go back to this card here. It's mental anguish. And it's regarding the unknown, so it's like some people need to really have a clear view of what's ahead to feel secure. And in this case, I feel like you may not, Virgo, and so that lack of sight, that lack of knowledge of what's coming, is making you feel like you really need to cling to what you have, because you could fall into necessity. All right, let's take a look at This is the debate. This is the brainstorming with a group of people. This is getting together and hashing it out. Let's see. Tell me about this 9 with this 5. Tell me about the 9 with the 5 of Wands. Tell me about the 9 with the 5 of Wands, please. Tell me about the 9 with the 5. Okay, so the boat. Just flew out. Okay, so this could be about direction. This is like where we're going long distance, long term. What else? It may require a physical move here. This could be part of it could be that for some of you, what we were in fear of losing is our home. Or rather, it's that oh my God, as I said that, the house came out upside down. We're in fear of losing our home, or we're being forced to move, or we have to brainstorm on a new location to move to. This is the sort of like energy I'm getting from this. Yeah, we're not certain. It's like it's not clear, or we don't have a place in mind yet, and that's part of the anxiety that's going on here. Okay. Meanwhile, we're really not trying to like we're feeling brittle about this, right? So we're not trying to get into arguments with people about it because we're so brittle. We're waiting. It seems like we're waiting for news here regarding this potential like move, this potential shift. This could be a shift. This could be. See, I feel like. I feel like this is a step back to take one step back to take two steps forward type of a situation here, Virgo, where you might have to, you're being called to make some sort of adjustment, take some sort of move, and you're pretty, like, you're brittle about it because you're not sure, like, where it's going to go. It may be one step back to go two steps forward, and it really does require a lot of thinking, brainstorming, and searching for the right, perhaps, location or strategy here. Tell me about judgment. I want to move over here. This is like the fact that, you know, we haven't found the place, or we haven't discovered the right strategy. Judgment's upside down. We still haven't figured out a way out of this, or we haven't figured out what we're going to do about this worry. So it's upside down. And we're very emotionally invested with the heart. So let's look at that. Tell me about judgment. Tell me about judgment for my Virgos. Tell me about judgment. Okay, so the rabbit. I think there's just a lot going on, or a lot of changes involved with judgment that are going to come. The rabbit's also important of bounty, prosperity, good luck. So I feel like this is like gonna be okay. There's really no need to worry here with the rabbit. This worry is not necessary. With the rabbit showing up, I feel like this is definitely a sign of good luck, right? Rabbit's foot. And also more money, because the rabbit is abundance. It's multitudes, right? They breed. So like this is, I feel like you're gonna find a place. You're gonna figure this out. You're gonna figure this out. You're gonna get the judgment right side up. You're gonna flip it over. All right, so let's take a look at the Nine of Swords here. This is the worry. It's like, I feel like this is like we're waiting to hear back about possibilities, opportunities. We're waiting to hear back from other people because there are other people involved here. Or this could be like a group effort. Could be more than one person on this boat here because of the 5. Look at all these people. So we are like in some sense like waiting to hear back from news, or waiting to hear from something. Let's see. What else? Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Oh, I have 2 cards. Okay. So Jupiter and the 8. We're afraid that we're not going to have enough money, that it's going to be too much money. It's like we're waiting to hear back on the price. We're waiting to see if we're going to be able to afford it, and that's what's got us worried. It's like, are we going to be able to afford it? Because someone's trying to take our money. Because in the past, perhaps, you know, it could just be that we're, like I said, we're feeling really brittle and cautious about our money here. And it could be that we've had occurrences in the past where like we've been done wrong with regards to money, or maybe we've really fucked it up ourselves with regards to money. So we're very cautious and brittle here with regards to our finances. We're kind of on the defensive. We feel like someone's trying to take our money, or some larger organization, and we don't want to fall into necessity. But Virgo, you're worrying way too much about this. I can tell that right off the bat. You're worrying too much about this. This is not necessary. But let's get some like just clear-cut advice here, because I feel like part of the advice just from the message here is continue your brainstorming, continue your planning, continue your search. Don't really fall into the fear or into such defensiveness. Really be more open to debate and communication and brainstorming, because that's going to help you find the direction, because it's like it's still unclear, or the strategy's still unclear. So having that debate, being willing to have that debate, is going to make it more clear. It's also going to get you out of that worry, right? It's going to get you out of that Nine of Swords state once you have more clarity in your future. And then the Sun popped out. Like I was saying before, there's a blessing over this entire situation, and you don't need to worry. This is literally the card that just says everything's going to work out fine. Just that's just what the Sun card is, okay? And it may not seem that way at the moment. It really might not, but it will. Let me do an oracle. Can I have an advice for my Virgos, please? Any advice? Let's go with the Sun. Alright, so the two cards that came out are the 9 and Taurus, okay? They didn't so much as come out as, as they fell right side up on the ground and everything else fell face down, but... so the 9 is, again, I got the 9 before, which is thought. It's like brainstorming. It is necessary. You're going to have to do the mental work here. And it is work with Taurus, okay? It's like really the Taurus is the gears shifting. It's the pace, maintaining the pace, but like a mental pace in this case. So it does require your, it's going to require your attention, essentially. But you're definitely going to be okay. You're definitely going to get out of this. Okay, so that's your reading, Virgo. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a week or two.